Razor Ruddock's best 3 fights included 2 tough losses to Mike Tyson. He then came up off the floor to knock out Bone Crusher Smith. Let's go now to the Municipal Auditorium in Missouri.
Gentlemen, receive the rules from the Intercontinental Boxing Council. I remind you now, avoid any controversy. If you score a knockdown, watch the follow-up punches. Do not hit a man on a deck. If either fighter's in trouble and you do not want me to stop this bout, you must show me clearly that you can and want to continue. On these trunks below the red mark there, I'm calling low. Below the gold, I'm calling low. No matter what happens, obey my commands. Good luck to you both.
Well, the IBC rules.
Look for the fireworks to start in this one, Pedro, immediately.
Well, should I get with? Do I even need to come up with the rules then? This is not a fight we need to discuss.
There'll be no judging.
Donovan Razor Ruddock, the ball-headed fella, carrying 243 pounds, wearing the fluorescent green shoes. A little extra girth around the waist of the butter knife.
What's interesting is that Tommy Morrison is not the aggressor as he is so often. It's almost the same strategy he used against Foreman.
And that strategy was a winning formula.
Tommy threw a left, Razor threw a left. That's what it's going to be, a battle of lefts.
Whoever gets there first?
There goes another left.
I think Tommy would be smart to go to the body of Razor Ruddock with the abundance of girth down there.
I mean, what you have here is a shootout at OK Corral. Instead of 45s, it's left hooks. There they both threw one.
Don't go to the bathroom, folks.
A right hand.
Tommy Morrison down the first 45 seconds of the fight. Morrison still a little bit hurt.
I think he was shocked by the right. It caught him.
He's expecting the left. You're right. He got hit with the right.
He was more shocked than he was hurt.
But he's got to go to the body. He's headhunting. Razor picks those blows off nicely with his gloves.
He picked all of Tyson's off for 19 rounds. He's got his right hand held high against a Tommy Morrison left hook.
It's the Morrison left hook, which he just leaped in with there and didn't catch his man flush. Good uppercut by Morrison.
Return of a favor.
Return of a favor. Morrison using that right hand to protect against that hook. He's got to.
Each have thrown 2 right hands, and all of them have hurt.
Yeah. I think Tommy's waiting for Razor to fire that right hand. He's going to try to counter it.
I think each of them are waiting for the other to do something.
Tommy Morrison with his mouth open. This is only the first round. We've had to question his stamina in the past. Razor Ruddock not wasting any energy as we count down 15 seconds to go in this
he wasted
round.
some there.
Ten seconds to go in this, the first and opening round, scheduled for 12 for the IBC Heavyweight Title. Whoa, they're getting it on after the bell a little bit. Razor threw a blow, and Tommy said, "I don't play that." He came right back. Here we go. Let's go look at the replays here. Oh,
look at that right uppercut.
Morrison fell right into it.
And he lifted him off his feet.
Sure did. Watch it again. See if we can get that same camera angle again to show the feet coming off the ground.
From inside.
Yeah, can we go back and see that first camera angle? We'll save that for the next round. Round number 2. Don't go get a soda.
We've already had our fireworks for round 1. Let's try them for round 2.
Exactly. Tommy Morrison throwing out a jab, but not throwing it with the intent to connect. He's jabbing the hook. Here he comes. You know, Morrison, if he loses tonight, he's going to go out on his shield. He's going to fight. Win or lose, Tommy Morrison's always been in an exciting fight. That's the key. I think that's the key to the fight right there.
I don't know how many of those he can land since Ruddock is so much bigger than he is and he's so far away. He's got to move in with those, and he's throwing from a long distance.
Yeah. He's got to throw 2 jabs to get close enough to hook, though, Bert. He's throwing 1 jab and hooking off the first jab. He's out of range. See, Ruddock throws that smash. He telegraphs it.
But he also moves that right hand up quickly so that Morrison cannot counter with his own left.
True. Tommy doing better in this round, the second round, scheduled for 12 for the vacant IBC title. International Boxing Council. Pedro Fernandez ringside here.
He went to the belly. He went to the head, and they're all left hooks.
Good 4-punch combination by Morrison.
First flurry.
You know, I'm worried about Tommy. He's not throwing inside. Trying to save himself.
He might be. He was beaten inside with a very good right-hand uppercut by Ruddock in the first round. He might be wary of that.
Well, the thing is, the uppercuts are punches that you don't normally see.
He went with that right-hand uppercut again.
Whoa!
A right hand.
Whoa! There goes Ruddock. He should have been down. Yeah, the ropes held him up.
Standing 8, standing 8.
No, the ropes held him up. Ruddock, all of a sudden. There is no standing 8 count here. That was a legitimate knockdown because the ropes held him up after the blows. If the ropes weren't there, he'd have been in our lap. I'm talking about Razor Ruddock. Tommy Morrison, got to be careful. No question, Razor Ruddock very powerful. Good move. That's a Tyson move almost, Bert.
He doubled up on him very nicely.
Again. Big round for Tommy the Duke Morrison. Gigantic round. Let's look at this replay here. The hook,
two,
the body
three,
shot,
four.
the 2 body shots.
That was a right hand, right hand.
But see, this is why it should have been a knockdown here, because he was held up fatally by the ropes. Much like Evander Holyfield and Smokin' Bert Cooper in Atlanta. This is the Sky Cam on the top of the Kansas City Auditorium. Nice uppercut.
Both of the knockdowns have come from right-hand uppercuts, and yet we expected a left-handed brawl.
We expected hookers.
Watch your language.
Round number 3, Pedro Fernandez and Bert Randolph Sugar calling the action.
There it goes.
There they go. Tommy's hurt again. Tommy's hurt again. Tommy got bothered in that corner. We have the Ruddock corner behind us, amplifying in Bert Sugar's ear.
Or what's left of it.
We had this in an even fight because I gave Morrison the second round.
But Morrison's mouth is coming open a little now. Is the stamina factor going to play out here?
You know, Ruddock, with that lackadaisical attitude of looking out into the crowd and things like that, he's going to get hurt.
Well, he's looking to his corner, but they're not in the corner. They're wandering around ringside.
They're buying hot dogs. Ruddock's top lip starting to swell a little bit. Tommy Morrison standing right in front of Razor Ruddock, not moving like he did on George Foreman.
Well, he started that way, and now he's in a war.
Will it be a war of attrition or a battle of chins? There's Ruddock with that smash punch. He smashes a half uppercut, half hook.
He's going to his jab now for the first time.
Morrison needs to follow that right hand to the body with the near hand, be it a hook to the head or a jab. Geez, it's hard to believe Ruddock's that big of a man. I didn't realize Tommy's a big guy. Ruddock towers over him.
Ruddock dwarfs him right now. Also, Tommy's fighting from a crouch.
Yes. Good jab. Best jab Morrison's thrown all night. Probably the first.
He's thrown them, but pawing ones. That's one that connected.
That one, too. The jab is the centerpiece of a boxer's arsenal, folks. Without the jab, you might as well forget it.
But I didn't think you'd see one in this whole fight. He tried it again, that right hand uppercut in close.
Tried again a little slower that time. Good jab by Ruddock. Ten seconds to go in this round number 3. Scheduled for 12. Tommy Morrison in the black trunks. And Razor Ruddock and woo. Well, look at this, Bert. We've got Morrison having 47 fights, 154 rounds. Ruddock 33 fights, 165 rounds.
Morrison's taking them out quicker in lesser rounds.
3.3 for Morrison, 5.0 for Ruddock. Morrison takes out 81% of these people. Ruddock, 61.
Whatever. There's a great statistics, but it matters not in this fight.
No. And Tommy goes about 3.3 rounds a fight.
Well, then he's into his third round, 1/3 of a round here, because we've gone 3.
Razor Ruddock's corner yelled, he's tired. Were they talking about Razor?
I have no idea. But remember, Razor didn't sit down again.
Razor Ruddock telegraphing that smash. You see how that was telegraphed?
And he even smiled after he missed it.
Yeah. Look at Ruddock just walking forward as if he's not being bothered by this when Morrison's scoring points.
Well, Ruddock's also continually looking at his corner. So am I, since they're sitting here.
No power on that blow. He had his foot off the ground. Morrison's starting to swell up on the right side. The right optic beginning to show the effects of 3 rounds of battle thus far.
Ruddock looks a lot more confident at this point than Tommy does.
He does. He looks calmer. Tommy's not working. Is he working, Bert? He's not. He's posing.
No. Well, I don't think he knows how to get in on this much bigger man. He has hurt him.
You know, these two men have a couple common opponents, and as far as they're concerned.
They do.
Yeah, they do. Camille Odom. Both guys fought Camille Odom, and both guys fought Dave Jacko, who stopped Razor Ruddock, who on an injury or something like that in the first round.
But that was because Razor Ruddock was suffering an asthma attack.
Yeah.
The corner of Ruddock, and it's hard not to hear him since they're sitting here, keep hollering to him that Morrison is tired.
Morrison's punches do not have a lot on them. Less than a minute to go in this the 4th round. Schedule 12 for the IBC Heavyweight Title. Bert Sugar and Pedro Fernandez calling the action for you ringside tonight. You know what it is? Morrison has never hit a man and not had him really get hurt. He's hitting this guy, he's not getting any effect out of it.
Well, it's the same thing with Ray Mercer.
Yeah.
The 3 rounds he took Ray Mercer to task, and then tired in the 4th and was taken out brutally in the 5th.
Busted up 20 unanswered punches in that fight. Morrison standing in the center. What's he standing there for?
To get hit. Both of them. Another right by Morrison.
Ruddock was wobbled there.
A left wobbled him. And Ruddock started to play.
He's playing around. I gave Morrison the round based on that late close. Here we go.
Here's the flurry.
You know, Ruddock is feigning like he's not hurt here, but I think he was bothered by this. Although the last 4 missed.
But look how he was picking them off.
Yeah. An even fight after 4 rounds, folks, according to Burt Randolph Sugar. Am I correct?
Right. They're alternating frequencies and currencies. 1 and 3 to Ruddock, 2 and 4 to Morrison. With a knockdown in each of the first 2 rounds.
I've never seen Morrison get stalked before by another man. He was always a stalker.
Except in the Foreman fight.
True. A lot of pressure here in this fight, folks. The winner goes on to bigger and better things. The loser,
the fistic scrap pile.
The fistic scrap pile. Morrison, except for that flurry in that latter part of the last round, is not throwing punches with bad intentions.
A left hook. Ron Lipton again, stopping it to warn him that he had hit Tommy low and then doubled up.
Burt, next time our accommodations have to have us not in this corner. We've been here before. We don't like it. Morrison is allowed up to 5 minutes to rest.
He says he's okay now.
I think I would have took the whole 5 minutes. Good right hand uppercut by Ruddock. Ruddock going for broke here.
And he missed his 2 rights.
Yeah.
He literally chased him, swinging rights. That one was picked off.
Murad Muhammad, the estranged promoter of Razor Ruddock, in the crowd jumping up.
He's standing up. He won't sit down. There's another seat we can probably get for our next fight.
The 4th biggest promoter in boxing, size-wise. Kushner, Duva, King, Murad.
Well,
that's in girth, body size, folks.
the corner is screaming, show him your new right to Razor. The crowd is screaming, Tommy to Tommy. It's pandemonium.
Morrison getting beaten to the punch now, though.
An uppercut by Morrison, but it's not really effective.
It was an arm punch. Ruddock trying to throw pity-pat flurry. Morrison, excuse me.
Nice left hook by Razor Ruddock.
25 seconds to go in this, the 5th round. This is a bout for the vacant IBC Heavyweight Title. Razor Ruddock on the offensive in the white trunks. Tommy to give Morrison catch it.
Two left hooks.
As we count down the last 10 seconds of round number 5.
And what Razor wanted to do was hold him and
hit him with the other hand.
Hit him behind the neck and bring it down.
Oh, I think Razor should have been penalized here.
No, that was initiated by Morrison.
All right.
Clearly after the bell. No harm, no foul. Let's go.
Ruddock, one of those rare heavyweights that throws punches.
Here's the after the bell. Watch this. There's the bell, a punch, you know, like, hello.
Okay.
I love you too.
Round number 6. Heavyweights. Heavyweights. Razor Ruddock, 243.5 pounds in the white trunks. Tommy Morrison, 227 in the black trunks.
And right now on the receiving end.
Very much on the receiving end. Not very offensive-minded, is he?
He's had 2 very, very good rallies. One in the 2nd round, one in the 4th. Other than that, it's mainly Razor. And I think the tide has been set. Whether it can be turned or it's inexorable, it's up to Tommy.
Ruddock Morrison starting to fight in desperation here a little bit.
He's down to 1 punch now.
Is that the stamina?
I don't know. He's still moving. He's not breathing heavily yet. Razor looks far more composed.
How do you beat Razor Ruddock? He's too big to counter, you know. Morrison perplexed, to say the least. Took a good left hook. Morrison
Both of them
again.
Oh!
Shit! Holy Christ! And he gets up! Incredible!
He's clear-eyed.
Incredible! He was concussed for a second. I told you, don't go to the refrigerator. Here comes Tommy Morrison. 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in the 6th round. Ron Lipton, oh, Ron, this is not the time to get involved. Standing, oh, bad call by the referee. Very bad call by the referee. A standing count was not called for at that point.
He didn't wipe off his gloves. Of course, he didn't go down either.
I think Ray Lipton's a little bit more concerned with being on TV. Tommy Morrison letting it all go.
This might be his last chance.
That might be it. 35 seconds to go, and this is 6th round.
And Ruddock looking to his corner.
Tommy Morrison shot. His arms weigh up 100 pounds each.
He's trying to get a 3rd knockdown.
You know what? He's got a hell of intestinal fortitude, though. 10 seconds to go on this. The 6th round. Action pass. No!
Bad.
No!
Bad.
Bad call.
Terrible.
Very bad call by Ron Lipton. Incredible. Bad call from Lipton. Bad call.
Not a good stoppage. Watch this. Here it is. Here it comes. The first knockdown.
Oh, what a hook. Look at him.
But you'd think he was out.
He was concussed on the way down, I think.
I think what happened was he was out and...
The ground woke him up?
When he hit it, when his fanny hit the mat. Now, what is this? Pity pat, and he's stopping the fight.
Oh, look at... No.
That's the second one. That one was questionable.
Yep.
Look, he's not hitting him. Watch.
No, he's not.
Watch the... He's throwing punches. 1, 2, 3.
They're blocked.
He hit him with one punch.
One punch, and it was like a jab.
I will tell you this. I picked Tommy Morrison to win. I'm not perturbed at the outcome because it makes me sound smarter than I am. I'm perturbed at the way Razor Ruddock had the fight taken from him with an opportunity by that decision.
The official time, 2 minutes, 55 seconds in round number 6. The winner and new IBC